dive into the chilling depths of the North Atlantic as we uncover the enigma behind the catastrophic implosion of Oceangate's Titan Submersible. But was it a tragic accident or a sinister act of sabotage? Join us as we navigate through the mysteries lurking beneath the waves. So, what exactly happened on that fateful day? Imagine the Titan Submersible, a high-tech marvel built to withstand the crushing pressure 3,500 meters below the surface, suddenly succumbing to an unimaginable force. The US Navy detected sounds akin to an implosion shortly after losing contact with the submersible during its descent to the Titanic's wreck. Now, picture this. The Titan, a vessel so deep that the water pressure on it would be equivalent to the weight of the Eiffel Tower. That's tens of thousands of tons of pressure. But despite being designed to handle such extremes, it seems the Titan's hull collapsed, triggering a violent implosion. Dave Corley, a former US nuclear submarine officer, paints a vivid representation of what happens when a submarine hull collapses. It moves inward at a mind-boggling speed of 1,500 miles per hour, with the time required for complete collapse being a mere millisecond. To put that into perspective, the human brain responds to stimuli in about 25 milliseconds, making the implosion almost instantaneous. But that's not the end. The air inside the sub, with its high concentration of hydrocarbon vapors, auto-ignites, leading to a secondary explosion following the rapid implosion. In mere milliseconds, the human bodies would incinerate, turning to ash and then dust. Now, the million-dollar question: what caused this implosion? Well, the investigation is honing in on the carbon fiber midsection of the Titan sub. You see, pressure vessels and deep-sea vehicles are typically constructed from robust metals like titanium, shaped in a sphere to distribute immense pressure equally. However, in the quest to accommodate more passengers, Oceangate adopted a cylindrical design, inserting a carbon fiber tube between two titanium end caps. Carbon fiber, known for its toughness in building airplane wings and racing cars, is under scrutiny. Did the colossal water pressure expose flaws in the fabrication, or did repeated dives worsen instabilities? Engineers are diving into the debris, examining each piece meticulously to pinpoint where the structural integrity gave way to the catastrophic implosion. But hold on, could there be more to this tale than meets the eye? Let's entertain the intriguing notion of sabotage. Just think of a deep-sea voyage to the Titanic wreck, a venture filled with excitement and anticipation. Now introduce the sinister possibility of someone intentionally causing the Titan's demise. What motives could drive such an act? Financial gain emerges as a potential motive. A disgruntled investor or competitor might have sought to cripple Oceangate's operations, aiming to gain a significant financial advantage. Environmental activism enters the scene as another motive. Imagine passionate activists targeting Oceangate's deep-sea tourism activities, believing them to be detrimental to the marine environment. And then, there's the dark prospect of a personal vendetta, a grudge against someone associated with Oceangate or the Titan mission. Yet, as tantalizing as these motives are, the investigation into the Titan implosion reveals no concrete evidence to support the theory of sabotage. However, some intriguing circumstantial factors do raise eyebrows. Titan had experienced communication issues in previous dives, suggesting a potential vulnerability that could have been exploited by a saboteur. The submersible's emergency beacon, a critical lifeline, did not activate, prompting questions about whether it was intentionally disabled. And let's talk about the debris field discovered near the wreck site. Relatively small, hinting at a controlled explosion rather than a chaotic, catastrophic failure. While the possibility of sabotage remains unproven, it lingers as a tantalizing theory, waiting for more evidence to come to the surface. Amidst the technicalities and speculations, let's not forget the human side of this tragedy. The virtual memorial service for Shahzada and Suleman Dawood, members of a prominent Pakistani family, opens a window into the personal stories behind the headlines. Shahzada Dawood's widow, Christina Dawood, recounts the heart-wrenching moment when she received word of the Titan's lost communication during its voyage to the ocean floor. In her tearful remarks, she expresses gratitude to those who tried to rescue her husband and son, and to the global community for their condolences. The Dawood family, known for their prominence in Pakistan, is now grappling with an irreparable loss. Hussein Dawood, Shahzada's father, describes his son and grandson as gifts from God, now taken back by God. He even refers to them as martyrs, destined for paradise. But here's a twist in the heart-wrenching narrative. Christine Dawood, Suleman's mother, reveals a poignant detail. She'd initially intended to take part in the doomed expedition, but stepped aside so her son could go instead. The family had been planning this trip for quite some time, but the COVID-19 pandemic had forced a delay. Originally, she'd planned to make the journey with her husband, since Suleman was considered too young at the time. However, in the heartbreaking turn, she relinquished her spot, allowing Suleman to fulfill his deep-sea dreams. In her first interview since the tragedy, Christine shares intimate details about her son. Suleman, a 19-year-old with a passion for solving Rubik's Cubes, was inseparable from his favorite puzzle. She recalls how he intended to solve it 3,700 meters below sea level at the Titanic wreck, a testament to his adventurous spirit. Christine also reminisces about her husband, Shahzada, and their life together. Their meeting at university. Shahzada's insatiable curiosity led to the family watching documentaries together, and the infectious childlike excitement he brought into their lives. But the story takes yet another heartbreaking turn as Christine recounts the moment on board the support vessel Polar Prince when the news came in. Communication with the Titan was lost. The hope that the submersible would resurface persisted, but as time passed, so did that hope. The Dawood family, alongside others on the vessel, faced the grim reality. The submersible didn't reappear, and the tragedy unfolded before their eyes. A family's hopes shattered, leaving a void that may never find closure. But there is a poignant commitment. Christine and her daughter, Alina, pledged to learn to solve the Rubik's Cube in honor of Suleman. The Dawood family, determined to continue Shahzada's legacy, will strive to help others as he did. Transitioning from the deeply personal, let's turn our attention to the cold, calculated world of corporate responsibility. Or, more accurately, perhaps the lack thereof. While the investigation delves into the immediate causes of the Titan implosion, it also peels back layers to expose a disturbing backdrop of corporate negligence. Corporate greed, the elephant in the room, hovers over the tragedy like a dark cloud. But here's the twist. While it cannot be definitively proven as a direct cause of the Titan implosion, it certainly plays a role in the broader context. Picture a high-stakes industry where the pursuit of profit often trumps safety concerns. Oceangate, a key player in deep-sea exploration, faced the inevitable pressures of corporate competition. The investigation sheds light on a company that, knowingly or unknowingly, compromised safety in the relentless pursuit of success. Maintenance deficiencies, a red flag that often precedes disasters, emerged as a recurring theme. The Titan Submersible, a technological marvel, became a victim of inadequate maintenance practices. The lax attitude towards safety protocols within Oceangate became a ticking time bomb, waiting to detonate. In the high-stakes game of deep-sea exploration, where every dive is a dance with danger, corners were cut and risks were taken. The investigation findings raise uncomfortable questions about the industry's ethos. Are we sacrificing safety for the allure of scientific discovery and potential economic gains? The Titan implosion serves as a stark reminder that the pursuit of profit at the expense of safety and life is a persistent concern in many industries, including deep-sea exploration. It's a sobering reality check that demands a re-evaluation of priorities, pushing us to find a balance between profit and safety. Deep-sea exploration raises critical ethical concerns, exemplified by the recent loss of the Titan Submersible. Environmental impact is a primary worry, with deep-sea mining and research vessels causing potential harm to delicate ecosystems. Sediment plumes from mining and vibrations from research vessels risk disrupting marine life and food chains. The rich biodiversity of the deep sea faces threats from invasive species and habitat disruption, questioning the balance between discovery and ecosystem preservation. Safety is paramount, as highlighted by the Titan's implosion, emphasizing the need for stringent protocols and resilient technology. The ethical dilemma centers on whether scientific advancement justifies exploiting ocean resources and potentially causing irreversible damage. Addressing this requires a delicate balance, international regulatory frameworks, and collaboration amongst scientists and communities to ensure responsible exploration that respects the deep sea's mysteries and delicate equilibrium. Peeling away the layers of tragedy, conspiracy, and ethical dilemma surrounding the Titan disaster, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment for the future of deep-sea exploration. amidst the wreckage, there is a silver lining, a catalyst for change. In the realm of safety and reliability, the loss of the Titan Submersible has sounded a wake-up call for the deep-sea industry. Engineers and scientists alike have been spurred by the lessons learned and are gearing up for a revolutionary redesign of submersibles. The mission is clear: create vessels that not only defy the depths, but also prioritize the safety of those venturing into the abyss. Enter the era of remote-operated vehicles, or ROVs. Imagine a future where these unmanned marvels take center stage, offering not just safety for researchers, but also the ability to navigate extreme environments and embark on longer missions. It's a technological shift, minimizing human risk while expanding our understanding of the deep blue. Yet, the Titan tragedy isn't just a turning point for technology, it's a rallying cry for international collaboration and robust regulations. The sheer vastness and intricacies of the deep sea demand a united front, establishing guidelines, sharing knowledge, and involving diverse voices, from scientists to indigenous communities, become paramount. The conversation isn't just about progress, it's about responsible exploration that safeguards both our curiosity and the health of our oceans. So, as we peer into the future, let's see the Titan disaster not just as a setback, but as the impetus for a sea of change in how we explore the mysteries beneath the waves. In closing, let's take a moment to remember Shahzada Dawood, Suleman, Hamish Harding, Paul-Henri Nargeolet, and Stockton Rush. Their dreams and stories will forever linger in the vast expanse they sought to explore. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation on how deep-sea exploration can evolve responsibly. Subscribe for more stories that connect us all in our journey through the unknown. Until next time, dive deep and stay curious.